Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia, formerly known as the Middle Age Mom Does Crypto. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to do a quick news update on Bitcoin hitting above 16,000 for the first time in 3 years, according to CoinDesk. And even if you just look at your, let's say, your Exodus wallet or whichever wallet you're working with, it has hit above 16. And of course, it fluctuates where it goes up and down, up and down. But I mean, at this time of writing the article, it went up to 16,108. And you know me, I love to do fun stuff with my crypto, but I also keep my eye out for things like this to make sure I'm taking the most advantage of my crypto, which means I am going to take some profits here and there, right? By the way, ladies and gents, before I go on, I always have to remind you every single video, I'm not your financial advisor. Please, everything in crypto is risky as hell. So if you are not familiar or you do not know what you're doing with your crypto, best to just buy and hold and sell when you see it make a profit. Of course, not financial advice though. I am not here to be your financial advisor. I'm just a crypto mama Mia, being a YouTube vlogger, sharing my opinions and trying to just, share some info. In fact, if you do not even know what Bitcoin is, excuse me, before buying anything, you should definitely do your research. But know that I'm not here to give financial advice. And always do your lazy research. I call it lazy research, where you just type into the search bar here on your Google on things that you're looking at, whether it's Bitcoin, a program, a platform, a business, etc., etc. Just take a look, see, do your lazy research. If you can't find anything that's published today, see how this is published today, yesterday, or even like a couple of days, or even within the week. If you can't find anything about that program, platform, business, then you definitely may want to think twice about doing anything with it, right? So there you go, ladies and gents. With that being said, let us get on with it. Yes, look at this price, ladies and gentlemen. It has hit over 16K for the first time in 3 years. Can you believe that? I mean, it stalled for a little bit, for a long time, around the 10, 11,000 dollar range, and now with a new supposed elected, I say supposed because it's still not official. I'm gonna call it official when, like, everyone except the media, because the media is calling President Biden, but I know there's still counting going on, so I'm just gonna let it count everything first, and then when that happens, then but that did happen. We did have an election in the US. So I think along with that and the stock seemingly going up and down, it has pushed Bitcoin above 16,000. Can you believe that? So, and so they say it's because, the US government wants to push forward more stimulus. So, and I lived through the bull run in 2017 where it went all the way up to 20. So I think it could do that again. It could go all the way up to 20. So as you guys know, for those of you who have been watching my channel, I have been cashing out some when I get profits, and I have been holding some. And this is the reason why. I mean, let's take a look at, let's see here. Coin. Here we go. Let's take a look at this real quick. Let's just take a look even the 1 week. Let's say you bought, or like, let's push it back even a little further. But yeah, this article here from CoinDesk, it talks about how the elections have affected the Bitcoin price. The thought of more stimulus is affecting the Bitcoin price. Supply crunch. As you guys know, or you may not know, Bitcoin is finite. There is only so many Bitcoin that will be mined per se. Unlike the US dollar, which apparently they can just keep printing and printing because it's not backed by anything really, except for the fact that the US government says this dollar is worth $1. That's basically it. If you don't know about how the dollar got removed off of the gold backing or standing, go do your research on that. It's very fascinating to see how fiat has just been inflated like a balloon over the decades, ever since that gold standard was removed from the US dollar. But anyways, here we go, ladies and gents. 16099 on coin stats.app. I like to look at this one. And let's pull back. Let's pull back a week even. Look at this. Look at this. And let's go pull back a month. A month, ladies and gents. Let's say you bought in October. Like even if you bought the fractional, pieces like how you can through Cash App. I talked about that also in another video. But yeah, you could have totally just bought through Cash App like a chunk, like let's say 200. Your 200 today would be sitting pretty. I can tell you pretty much it would not be 200. In fact, it would have gone up 39%. So yeah, almost 40%. Your let's see, yep, your $200 worth of Bitcoin would have gone up by that much, and you would be sitting on a pretty penny as far as profit. So this is why, and then if it does dip, like it dips here, whatever the case may be, then you can buy some more. And then when it spikes up here or here, you can sell some more so that whatever you're using to buy, it's already profit, right? Your original $200 is still in there, and you're just using the profits to buy more or cash out, right? So that is how core compounding works. And that is why I love crypto, as volatile as it is. If you know what you're doing with it, you can make a pretty penny in, look at this, in a month. In a month, you would have made 40, almost 40% return in 1 month. Imagine that. I mean, I haven't seen too many stocks that are able to do that. And the good thing is you can buy and sell whenever. You don't have to you don't have to wait for anything like in a platform. You don't have to wait for withdrawal days or to withdraw. You can just pull it out, sell it, pull it out whenever you want to. So again, if you're new to crypto, maybe this is something you should do instead of platforms or programs, especially if you don't really know too much about Bitcoin. This is what I saw in 2017. People were starting to hear about things like BitConnect, and they got all crazy, and then they just wanted Bitcoin, right? And they bought when it was 20 grand. And the key is, ladies and gents, to economics is buy low, sell high. So when you see it here, maybe sell some if you have some. And if you haven't bought some yet, maybe don't go all crazy and buy one. Maybe just buy a piece, like $100 worth or something, just to see if it'll go up even higher. At least then it's something that you can manage, right? Like if that's even $50, buy $50 worth and see. Because can you imagine, ladies and gents, if this were to go up to, like, let's say even 50 grand, and you bought here your little $200 at 50 grand? If you think this is a ridiculous return, rate of return, your 200 when Bitcoin is at 50 grand, you will just be, your mind will be blown, is all I have to say. So anyways, that is my quick video for today. I just had to talk about it because I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my goodness. And I seen this in 2017 where Bitcoin would go up by like 1,000 in a day, ladies and gents. So, oh my gosh, that was just ridiculousness. Like I would wake up in 2017 and this price would be like 17,000 when yesterday it was just 16,000. And who knows, we might be, I mean, it's not moving at that high of a rate, but look at this. November 4th, it was at 13,000. Just in the, what is that? How many days is that? Today is November 12th. In just 8 short days, that is what your return was. And in just one short month, 4 weeks, that is what your return right here. Crazy. I know. And this is why I love Bitcoin. I do. Because even when I do those platforms and those programs, I withdraw and I hold some and then I cash out some, right? So that's why I do what I do with Cash FX or Cubitech or even leverage trading. It's just ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Even if it were to dip down, if you sell some of your profits already right now, let's say you bought the 250 here and let's say you made like a 50 bucks or something, you would be up 50 bucks, right? I'm not about to do some quick math right now, but I'm guessing it's at least 50 bucks as far as 39% return, right? So there you go, ladies and gents. That is my BTC update of today. I'm going to be doing a BTC Bull Run watch. Yes, I will because I want to see how high this bull can go. I am totally enjoying the ride. I hope you are too. And remember, if you have not liked or subscribed to my channel, please do. YouTube analytics tells me, guess what, ladies and gents, that more than half of you are not subscribed, but I know you're watching. So if you can, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I try to get back to as many as I can as soon as I see them. Except for those bot ones, like I just give them whatever. But anyways, yeah, I remove them or I give them a thumbs up, depending. But yeah, so leave me a comment. I do reply back when I can, and please share my channel. Once I hit that 2,000 subs, I will be giving away more BTC. And if you don't know, look at this. If you win even my BTC, which is not that big, but and when I first gave away BTC, I think it was in the maybe 9,000, $10,000 range. So maybe that little BTC that I gave away to those people really helped. Because look at this now. Look at this, ladies and gents. Yes, up 39% just from last month. So there you go. I hope that you all are staying safe, staying healthy, staying sane, most important of all. Having a great day or night wherever you are. And I will see you at the next video. Adios.